Welcome back, students. Today we are going to be focusing on shade of color, and when you're mixing with shade, you are adding black to any color. Every grade level has its own family that we're focusing on, color family that we're focusing on. For example, 5th grade has complementary colors, 3rd has warm and cool, second has warm and cool, and chromatic is for 3rd, just for an example. Within your grade level, you have to select and use those specific colors. So I'm just going to be using yellow because it is such a dramatic change when you're mixing with a shade. So you're adding black. You may get a tray that's already been used a little bit. We're sharing so we don't have to wash as much. So I went ahead and got some yellow. You are able to turn your cup. Don't just let it pour out though. Use your paintbrush to help spoon it in there. Okay, so we're going to get ready. And I've got my shades on this side, and I've started an example, tints over here, and an example of shades on the right side, my right. And it's definitely getting darker as we're going, and I'll finish that poster. That way you have a full set example added there. I don't have yellow started, but what I did when I did start here, I started with the main color, kind of like its original, out of the bottle. So that's what I want you to do, is put the true color right there on your paper first to the left side. So to this side here. So that is like your starting point. That's the true color. You want to swish in the bottom of the bowl, not on the sides. Go to the bottom, and you need to wipe it because we've been getting paint here, some contamination in the color. Now, when you're adding black, so we have our main color here, you are very slowly adding black to the paint tray, to your main color. Especially a light color like yellow, I barely want to have it dipped, and I don't really want any paint sitting on the brush, just a little bit of kind of coloring to the hair of the brush, because it's going to immediately change. Kind of get in there. A lot of kids need to go in a circle and really mix up their color. If you have any of the original color left, you really kind of just swoosh it in there. Fully mix it, otherwise you're not fully mixing it each time. Okay, here, the yellow immediately becomes almost like an olive kind of green. That was not with a lot of paint there either. So it changes fairly quickly, especially in black. White takes a little bit longer sometimes to see the change. So immediately you've got a difference. Okay, swish. And this is just something we're going to repeat over and over again. Swish, wipe, pick up again just a teeny amount because black changes it so quickly. I even like to wipe it off on the edge of the cup so I'm not making such a big difference. Because you again want several shades of the darker color. Otherwise, some of you may only, like monochromatic means one, so you have one color. So you need to have as many possibilities in color. And you just do that by slowly changing it. You see how many colors I actually have here with just one. That's just red. But we have so many tints and so many shades now. All right, just paint it. And swish. Wipe. Pick up a little bit more. Not much. And this is a repetitive step. You just keep doing the same thing. If you happen to get all the way across your paper, go ahead, clean, start doing another color within your family. Because that way you'll see the full options, because some of you like 5th grade only has 2 colors, but really they'll have about at least 20. We talked about that. Okay, so just showing. And some of this paint's a little see-through, a little transparent, so you're gonna see like the dark and the light of even the color itself. So if you're not seeing much of a change, there's not a whole lot of change in that last one, go ahead and give it another little bit of mix, a little bit more black on there, and then you'll have it. You'll see that change. You can paint over that last one even. I'm gonna wipe a little bit off, and I'm just gonna paint right over top. And I can definitely see a change again now. Like I said, it really depends on the paint, but most of it is pretty runny and see-through. Okay, all right, and that's it for today.